Okay, and welcome. Well, we are off, and just like the Grand Prix, and go! GBM Old Man is into first position from first, so he's staying there. As it seems, his teammate is close behind him, Pile Tyrone, followed by Mr. Bullet, who's also the teammate. Oh wow, this is going to be some race. We've got Team Sega there, Retro Racing, Team Pegasus, wow, this should be a bit special, this one. Let's have a look down the field. Murkoff, Jules, Muller, we have Mercer, who's had some kind of incident, Eddie, sponsored by Leven, JC, 13th, 14th in Boss K, my fellow teammate. So let's see if Boss can actually catch up these guys. Let's have a look at JC right now, because JC is can be a little bit of an accident by Infamous here. Oh dear, somebody hit the wall. Who was that? That was shocking. I think it must have been Eddie, you know. Yeah, I think it must have been Eddie. Oh dear. It looks like he's hit the wall and got some serious body damage. Some front end damage to him, unfortunately. So, with that, it's rather unfortunate. So, it's all about catch-up, really. So, well, we stick to the front, okay, led by GBM. He's very good, got a clear gap in front of him, and that's exactly what you want. No distractions. Just keep on going at your own pace and you'll be just fine. Bullets from Team Sega doing fantastically well in second. In third we have from Retro Racing, Pile Tyrone. In fourth, Murkoff from Team Sega again. Wow, bit of a tussle there, I must say. In number 5 we have Jules. Who's from Team Ineos, I think. Jules is Sega. Yeah, right, Mercer. Jules is Team Sega. Ivano, we have a look at, and he is from X. I don't know. I don't know some of these other newer teams. I apologise, people. Oh no. Oh dear. Right. Just bear with me, people. So it's fantastic battling between Speed and Infamous. Very, very good battling there. There's potential for a lot of good battles. And it seems up the field we have people seem to be spread out quite evenly. But that means, you know, a little in this in these cars, to be honest, because these cars can, you know, catch on the slightest bit of slipstream and pull you towards them. Sometimes at a rather unnerving rate. However, let's have a look. And Speed is dying to get past Avaro. He's in the Honey Badger team, or Team Honey Badger, whatever way you want to call it, really. Fantastic. Muller, Team Pegasus. Absolutely, Team Pegasus. He's racing, just the same team as Boss also, as well. Speed just must have went wide there. Issues. Let's have a look at Muller. They all seem to be going around that corner. Okay, a little bit of wide from Muller. But they all seem to be handling themselves pretty well. Okay, we have Boss. Who is in 10th position, trying to get away from Speed, who is constantly nipping at people's heels. I know from his driving style, just constantly wants to get by, just doesn't let you go. And that's what you want, determination. That's brilliant. But yeah, determination without carelessness. You can't really have one without the other, unless you want to be look a little bit foolish. But there you go. However, Muller is keeping on going for space of 4 people, 5 people, yeah, 5, it's been a 5. So it's going to be quite interesting. We have Boss and, wow, there was some Boss, I think Boss must have had a little bit of a wobble and Speed got past. So unlucky for Boss. I'll be right back. Well, it looks like it's quite amazing. Oh yes, we do indeed have some live comms. Thank you, Mr. Ricey. Absolutely, yes we do. And we have Mercer, who's online here. Different view here. He doesn't seem to be harassed by anybody, which is always a good thing, to be honest. Yeah, these guys seem, you know, pretty reasonably spread out, to be honest. within, you know, 1 second, 1.5 seconds distance between the guys, apart from Speed and Boss, who seem to be having a little bit of a tussle between them, which is always good to see, to be honest. Always good to see. Well, I can safely say that these cars are not, well, put it this way, they actually drive better than to be expected in the wet. However, I wasn't going to chance it, so I'd rather stay out of it and put anybody else's race at risk, hence the commentating. Well, needless to say, here I am, and still commentating. So, what is your answer? But yes, it's all well and good. Speed just tends to go extra super wide there and into the barrier. Oh no, what's happened? What's happened? Oh no. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. That was a real shock there, to be honest. Real shock. Yeah, you're absolutely right. There is a lot of downforce on these cars anyway. So yeah, it's certainly a lot of downforce, but I'm not really into these cars in a massive way. You know, certainly not as a regular thing. But you know, I can kind of let it go for a season, but then again we have to change after one season, so you know, I really don't mind that at all. So yeah, that's all good as far as I'm aware. We will have a look at some more exciting players. Well, everyone seems to be now suitably spaced out and kind of doing their thing. Well, I must admit, like I said, the car is okay. The tuning, well, I mean, it's always good to have a bit of YouTube inspiration here or there. If in doubt, consult YouTube. but that's my theory anyway. So the tuning isn't all that bad, to be honest. So yeah, it's okay. You just gotta. It's a bit difficult because, of course, you need different tuning for almost every track. Because some obviously will have shorter or longer straights than others. So you've obviously got to accumulate. Speculate to accumulate. Isn't that right? Speculate to accumulate. We are having a look at Boss. It seems people seem to be all spread out as they are at the moment. I'm looking up and down the field. What's this? We have, in fact, Havano, making a move on Eddie. Oh dear, what's this? Oh man, oh man. Wowee. Right, well this will be interesting. I mean, if he can actually catch up on Eddie, which is no real... Whoa, what's happened to Ivano? I think he must have lost it on the grass. Actually went side on, straight into the barrier. Wow, that was a bit of a shock. I kind of didn't expect that, but it did happen. Unfortunate. So, let's go with these two guys. Well. Well, it looks like Speed has gone into the pit. Eddie stays out. Well, in the cockpit view, it's kind of scary at times, but you know something, I really don't. I really don't drive in cockpit view. Just, you know, some cars are just simply not suited for cockpit view, a wide cockpit view. But, yeah, not for me. Exactly, that's exactly the point. You know, it just shades you from the track, kind of like you're sitting too low and the car's up too high, so you're almost looking over and onto the track, which is quite, frankly, a little bit unnerving for myself, but especially in these cars. I mean, yeah, it's just some cars you can get away with doing it, you know, on the cockpit view, but these cars, can't do it. Anyway, with that said, we've got Speed, obviously trying to catch Ivano up, which I'm sure he will, because he looks to me like the better driver. Absolutely. But nevertheless, thank you for turning up, Mr. Rice. A very good hello to you, and don't forget to subscribe to Rice Racing on YouTube. Also another member of our Drivers Room community. Does well. With the occasional tantrum. No, I'm just kidding. No, we're all good friends in here. That's essentially what we all have in common, a passion for racing. Doesn't matter what kind of racing it is, or just even competitive spirit. We want something to hold us, to grab our competitive spirit by the balls and say, yeah, I'm taking you with me. But anyway, enough of a verbal shinwag. I am going to commentate on the track, which I'm totally lost. Oh dear, what am I like? Oh dear. Anyway, number 13 we have is Speed. 12 seems unhustled really. speed. Have behind JC, which is 12 seconds behind, incidentally, which is quite a distance, to be honest. Monroe, well, we have Monroe is 24.2 seconds behind 14th, so there are 15 in total. Unfortunately, yes, this is a full lobby, 15 plus myself. Yeah, so everybody turned up, it seems, apart from myself, really. But then again, it was to be expected, and, you know. There you go. Grabbing competitive spirit by the balls. I wonder if that's a train of thought. Oh man, didn't I just? Yeah. Anyway. Let's have a look at QBM Old Man. 2 seconds behind is Pilet Tyrone, which seems to be doing really, really well since this driver has only appeared due for this season, and he clearly is one of the quicker and faster drivers, that is for sure. Okay, well, we have Mercer trying to make the attack on Murkoff. Always entertaining. Whoa, bit of a wobble by Murkoff there. Yeah, very good. Well, as you can see, Mercer is trying to overtake Murkoff. Murkoff clearly is not interested in any of Murkoff's dummies, so Mercer will try to challenge Murkoff, which will be very, very interesting. Can we have an overtake on our hands? Can Mercer actually make it? Yes, he did, but he was so far inside he couldn't actually make the turn properly. So, a little bit unfortunate, but that's the way it is in racing. Wowee. Wow, this is a side-by-side battle here. Look at these two go. Wowee. Mercer and Murkoff. Wow, this is amazing. Amazing battle. Side by side, fantastic. And that's exactly what you want to see when you're racing. Really, really close racing. Oh, that was close, Mr. Mercer. Almost a shot then, almost. So, very good. Knock off again from Team Sega. Mercer, Team Ineos. Well, we got 4 minutes until the end of the race, so let's have a quick view down. Jules from Team Sega also. I like his blue and orange, very good actually, I like that. 6 we have Castrol X, Team X, no idea. Again, Bullet from Team Sega. Fantastic. Seems to be doing quite well today. 8th is Muller from Team Pegasus. He seems to be doing very well. All he could do was kind of basically do as well as you can do, really. You know, because you can't really, well, it'll be potentially harmful to mess around with a good tune that you may have and mess around with it and just potentially make it even worse when what you're actually doing is trying to make it better, but you do the complete opposite. But these are things you've got to learn in fine tuning. Okay, Muller in 8th, but he has had to fight his way up. 9th we have Mr. Canny, fantastic, from Yorkshire. Seventh, Boss K from Team Pegasus. Doing really well, helped the team together, overtaken a few people here and there. Good for him, well done. Eddie had a absolutely disastrous start. I don't know quite what happened. I think he's quite, yeah, there you see. He's just upon acceleration, he loses the back end. I feel to his car, personally, to his car, he may need a bit more downforce and weight on the back end. Let's have a look at Mr. Speed. He's been doing okay, but I was surprised that he actually made a few mistakes that he actually did do, and he's ended up in 12th, which is a little bit of a shock, to be honest. 13th, Ivano. Well, Ivano's been quite aggressive in his driving styles. However, you do learn by your mistakes, and you do improve. So, and that's what he's been doing. Good for him. Monroe is in 14th. Very good for Monroe. About to be overtaken by someone in Murkoff again? No, someone. I can't remember. And JC, who's just quite frankly just cruising around, really. So there we go. Retro Racing first, Retro Racing second. Well, for 2 team members, that's the best you can get. 1 and 2. That's and that is fantastic. And the next down the lead is Murkoff, closely followed by Mercer, who we will join right now. It seems that Mercer has been trying to get past Murkoff for, I don't know, at least 7 or 8 laps. And he's, at the moment, he's kind of stuck behind him. But nevertheless, he's 4th isn't a bad position. 4th isn't a bad points position, and he'll be going away with plenty of points in 3rd and 4th. So that's great news. Good for them guys. Good for those guys. Okay, 3rd and 4th. Who's going to make it? 3rd, 4th. Yeah, 3rd comes Murkoff across the line, followed by Mercer, followed by Jules, Infamous, across the line. Bullet is about to turn in, and across the line he comes. Fantastic, well done guys. Muller is about to go over the line. 2 more turns, final turn now. Just about to finish. Okay, good for you, Muller, from Team Pegasus, finishing in 8th. 9th. And there we go. There we have the results. And clearly, the victory obviously went to GBM Old Man. Started in pole and got a victory out of it as well. What more do you want? Brilliant. That was a very good race. Anyway, but if you want to see me in next week's race on Sunday, you will have to join me on my live stream, and I will see you back then because we have a week to go. So, with that said, I thank you all for watching, guys. And Ricey, thank you so much for your comments, mate. Appreciate it. And yes, I did go a little bit off key there with the with the competitive spirit comments, but nevertheless, we all do have that. Anyway, I will say goodbye, adieu, and farewell. Until next week. Any issues with Driver's Room, don't forget to give them a shout through me, and I will do my best to associate you with more Driver's Room members. So we'll put you on trial and see what you think. Okay, after that, I will see you next week, and don't forget, keep safe during this pandemic. Bye bye for now.